Factoring trinomials. A trinomial is a polynomial with three terms. Here, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to study factoring trinomials of a particular form, the one that begins with x squared, followed by a number times x plus another number. So these are the kind of examples. The key to solve this type of question is to look for a pair of numbers whose sum is the number in the middle and whose product is the number at the end. So the way to find such a pair of numbers is to factor 15 out as a product, express this as a product of two numbers. So 15 is what? 3 times 5, right? And 3 plus 5 is 8. See, product 15, sum 8. So those are the numbers. Then the answer is x plus the first number 3 times parenthesis x plus the second number 5. So let's verify the solution. If you expand this out, we have x times x, which is x squared, and then x times 5, which is 5x. Then 3 times x plus 3x, and then 3 times 5, which is 15. And if you combine like terms, this equals x squared plus 5x plus 3x, that's 5 plus 3, 8x plus 15. So we could recover the original polynomial. So where does this 8 come from? 8 came from 5 plus 3, and those were the numbers here and here. And 15 came from 3 times 5. So this is the sum of the two numbers, and this is the product of two numbers. And that's why we had to find those couple of numbers whose sum equals the number in the middle and whose product equals the number at the end. Okay, now let's look at the second example. So the constant term is negative 14. So you can express negative 14 as a product of two numbers. So 14 is 2 times 7. But we have negative 14, so we have to put negative sign somewhere. So let's try to put it here. But we can also put a negative sign in the second factor, like 2 times negative 7. So in fact, there are two choices. So which choice is the correct choice? Well, negative 2 plus 7 is 5, positive 5. And the second choice gives you 2 plus negative 7 equals negative 5. So do we want positive 5 or negative 5? Well, look at the number here. It's negative 5. So this is the correct choice. 2 and negative 7. 2 plus negative 7 is negative 5. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. So this is the correct choice of numbers. So then the answer is x plus the first number 2 times x plus the second number negative 7, or just x minus 7. Okay, let's look at the third example. Okay, 6, we have the constant term 6. So let's factor this out. 6 is, well, 2 times 3, right? 2 times 3 is equals 6. But you see 2 plus 3 is 5. It's not negative 7. So this is wrong choice of numbers. So let's try it out again. 6 is also, see, 1 times 6. 6 is 1 times 6. And 1 plus 6 is 7. It's closer, right? But the sign is different. We wanted negative 7, but we have positive 7 here. So how do we change this to negative 7? Well, if you want negative 7, we better have negative 1 and negative 6. So negative 7 is negative 1 plus negative 6. If you change the signs here, you also have to change the sign here too. So negative 1 times negative 6 is, and this is correct, and negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6. So this is the pair of numbers we wanted to find. And the answer is, this is x minus 1 times x minus 6.